brochure is about Paul Revere, one of the most beloved heroes in the Revolutionary War. His life began January 1st, 1775 in the north end of Boston, Massachusetts. He is most famous for his midnight ride. In 1775, he rode to Lexington to warn John Hancock and Samuel Adams and the militia that the British were coming. He was so famous for this act that he was mentioned in one of Henry Longfellow's poems. Listen, my children, and you shall hear the midnight ride of Paul Revere. The ride began by rowing across the Charles River in a rowboat, and then riding his horse from Charleston to Medford to Lexington. It is well known that he asked the Old North Church to signal the Patriots on the other side of the river north of Boston by hanging two lanterns for 1 minute. This let everyone know that the British were either coming by sea or land. This is where we get the phrase, one if by land, two if by sea. When his father was 19, Paul Revere's father died when he was 19, leaving his family with little income. Paul Revere became a silversmith by trade, and he was the first to work with copper. He is famous for his bells. His biggest bell is 900 pounds, and it is linked to the original clock tower in 1776. Paul Revere had 16 children from 2 marriages, Rachel Walker and Sarah Orney. All the children lived at the house, which is still standing today in Boston. It is the only house on the Freedom Trail. He purchased this house at age 35 in 1770 from Robert Howard, a wealthy merchant. This home was built in 1680 after the Great Fire in 1676. This home had a 3rd floor originally, but it was removed when being